Imagine stepping into a world where the past is not just remembered, but still lives and breathes through the very stones beneath your feet. Welcome to Petra, a city so ancient, so astonishingly beautiful, that it has become a beacon of mystery and wonder for all who visit. In this journey, let us uncover the untold story of Petra, where the lines between history, art, and nature blur into a masterpiece that continues to leave visitors spellbound. Petra's roots trace back to around the 4th century BCE, when the Nabataeans, a group of nomadic traders, settled in this arid land. But they didn't just survive here, they thrived, transforming Petra into a cultural and commercial powerhouse. Why did they choose such a remote place to call home? The answer lies in Petra's strategic location at the crossroads of ancient trade routes, linking Arabia to Egypt, Syria, and the Mediterranean world. The Nabataeans were not just savvy merchants, they were master builders and engineers. They carved their city from the very mountains around them, using the rock as both shelter and canvas. The result was a city that was at once a sanctuary and a symbol of power. Petra was a city that blended into its environment while simultaneously standing apart, a place where the natural world and human creativity merged to create something truly magnificent. As you enter Petra, one thing becomes immediately clear. This is no ordinary city. Its buildings, temples, and tombs are not built, they are carved, and not just any way, but with such precision and artistry that it seems almost impossible that they were created thousands of years ago. The most iconic of these architectural marvels is Al-Khazneh, or the Treasury, standing over 40 meters tall. This monumental tomb is one of the finest examples of Nabataean architecture. Its intricate facade, with Greek and Roman influences, speaks to the cultural melting pot that Petra was. But it's not just the grandeur of Al-Khazneh that captures the imagination. It's the fact that it was carved entirely from sandstone, the rock glowing in hues of red, pink, and orange. Imagine standing at the base of this magnificent structure, your eyes tracing every detail of the ornate carvings. The treasury, like the rest of Petra, is a reminder of the incredible skill and vision of the Nabataean people, a people who turned rock into art and the desert into a thriving metropolis. For over 1,000 years, Petra remained hidden from the world. With the decline of the Nabataean kingdom and the changing trade routes, the city was abandoned. Time, sand, and shifting political landscapes conspired to erase Petra from memory. But then, in 1812, a Swiss explorer named Johann Ludwig Burckhardt stumbled upon the lost city. Disguised as a Muslim pilgrim, Burckhardt ventured into the desert and discovered Petra, which had been forgotten for centuries. His rediscovery sparked a new wave of exploration, and soon the world began to learn about this magnificent city. What was once a hidden treasure now stood as a symbol of resilience and rebirth, its secrets unlocked and shared with the world. Petra's importance went beyond its stunning architecture. For centuries, it was the beating heart of ancient trade, a city where merchants from all over the world converged to exchange goods. Spices, incense, precious metals, all passed through Petra, enriching the Nabataean people and elevating the city to unparalleled wealth. The city's prime location, along the trade routes, allowed it to flourish as a center for commerce and culture. The Nabataeans, known for their business acumen, not only traded goods but also ideas. They introduced innovations that allowed Petra to thrive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. Petra was a city of diversity, where people from different cultures and backgrounds came together. The fusion of influences from Greek, Roman, Egyptian, and Persian civilizations is evident in the city's architecture, art, and religious practices. This cultural mix created a cosmopolitan society that valued both commerce and creativity. In a land where water is scarce and the desert heat is unforgiving, the Nabataeans accomplished something nothing short of miraculous. They made Petra an oasis in the desert. How did they do it? With an elaborate system of water management that allowed the city to thrive despite the harsh environment. The most remarkable feature of Petra's water system is its channels and cisterns. The Nabataeans built intricate channels to direct rainwater into large cisterns, where it could be stored for use throughout the year. These channels, which still run through the Sikh, Petra's main entrance, are a testament to the engineering brilliance of the Nabataeans. Their ability to capture and store water and use it effectively was a major factor in Petra's success. Without this innovative system, the city could not have sustained such a large population or its extensive trade networks, the Nabataeans were truly pioneers in making the most out of their environment. Petra wasn't just a trading city, it was also a place of religious and cultural importance. The Nabataeans were polytheists, and their temples, carvings, and religious rituals reveal much about their spiritual lives. One of the most important religious sites in Petra is the Temple of the Winged Lions, which was dedicated to the Nabataean god, Al-Uzza. The city also contained various smaller temples and altars, where rituals and sacrifices were held in honor of the gods. These temples were not just places of worship, but also served as gathering spots for the community, where political, social, and religious matters were discussed. Petra was a melting pot of cultures, and this diversity is reflected in the religious practices and beliefs that flourished in the city. The Nabataeans were influenced by the gods and rituals of the Greeks, Romans, and Egyptians, yet they maintained their own unique spiritual identity. In 1985, Petra was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognizing its exceptional cultural and historical significance. Today, it stands as one of the most important archaeological sites in the world, attracting millions of visitors each year. The Rose City continues to captivate the imagination of travelers, historians, and adventurers alike. It is a living testament to the creativity, resilience, and ingenuity of the Nabataean people. Its intricate carvings, its towering cliffs, Petra's timeless beauty, and its ancient history all come together to create a place that feels almost otherworldly. As one of the world's most treasured sites, Petra faces the ongoing challenge of preservation. With millions of tourists visiting each year, the ancient city is vulnerable to erosion, weathering, and human impact. Efforts are underway to protect and conserve Petra's fragile structures, ensuring that its beauty and history are preserved for future generations. The future of Petra lies in finding a balance between preserving its cultural heritage and allowing people to experience its grandeur. By supporting sustainable tourism and conservation efforts, we can ensure that the Rose City continues to shine as one of the wonders of the world. Petra, Jordan, is more than just an ancient city. It is a living, breathing work of art. Its stunning architecture, rich history, and cultural significance make it a place unlike any other on Earth. Whether you are marveling at the grandeur of Al-Khazne, wandering through the narrow Sikh, or contemplating the genius of its water management system, Petra has the power to transport you to another time. In a world that is constantly changing, Petra remains a timeless symbol of what humanity can accomplish. It is a place where history and art come together to create something truly extraordinary. The Rose City is not just a destination, it is an experience, a journey through time, and a reminder that even in the harshest of environments, human ingenuity can create beauty that endures for centuries. Petra will continue to inspire and captivate all who visit, keeping its secrets and stories alive for
Petra will
generations
continue
to
to
come.
inspire
The Rose City
and
may be
captivate
ancient,
all who
but its
visit,
allure is as
keeping
vibrant
its
and
secrets
powerful
and
as ever.
stories